Let's record. Yeah, come on, let's correct your homework very quickly. And then,
Is it A?
so letter A is perfect. So remember, therefore, based on these facts, so we need to focus most on the previous sentence. And as we get any answer not evident in the text, delete it. Good job. What is next?
I have two answers. Yeah, B, yeah, D.
You have two answers. It means you are dangerous. So it must be letter A correct. Yeah, he said support and the conclusion. Find the conclusion and then try to support it. So read carefully, we'll find it. Yeah, all right, you did that. That's correct quickly. What is the next?
Is it B?
The next one, letter B. I don't think so. Let's try again. Here's the assertion, and the assertion means like the claim, the main idea. So we can focus on the last sentence down. Yeah, let me help you. Here he said in the last one, examples about Algeria, like Algeria, whose population? So we need information about Algeria only. So we should focus on this sign. So it happened. Feel it?
Yes.
Now what is your answer? It must be letter D. Let's see. Our support here. Yes, it could be just like near. Look. So letters could be right. And then to more than 70 and 20. Yeah, and this is could be. Yes or no?
Yes.
So letter D it is correct. That's what. Feel it?
Yes.
What is next? Be near to the microphone. Now, what is next?
Is it B?
Letter B correct. Perfect. Next one.
Is it A?
No,
Is it? It's B. It's A or D?
A or D, wrong.
Oh.
Let's read it. Remember, he said weak in the conclusion, something opposite, right? And he said the students argues. So your point could be here. We need something to prove the opposite, or something not expected to happen. Let's try to quickly. Let me help.
Is it B?
Letter B, it's correct, yes. Unrelated. And here is it supposed to predictor, but how? This opposite to what? That's fine. Good job. Now what next?
Is it A?
Letter A is correct. An idea, correct.
It's B or C, but I think it's B.
No B, no C.
Okay.
Let's read together. Yeah, always find, yeah, I think that you have a big problem in this question. This is so simple. Find the claim first. So the author found it.
Yeah.
So we need setting. So where is the setting? Place and the time of action. It's letter D. Everything in the room, the place was quiet. So quiet that the only thing to be heard was the rustling of the pages. He turned. So he said the character is reading nearly silent. Look, so quiet, so quiet. Look, only the rustling of the pages, so quiet. And the setting. Imagine. But
Yes.
letter B and C didn't mention about the place exactly what's it. For example, letter C. Letter C, it tells you where, but it does not emphasize the silence. Valia approaches the window. We know where. Where is the silence? But here we need both. Setting where is reading in nearly silent. That's why. All right, so letter D, it covers the whole point. So be careful about the half of that. How, what's that?
Is it A?
Letter A, no. Let's read again. Group 4, be careful. Yeah, always find the information supported in the text. But remember, here we have therefore. So based on these facts, what can we conclude? They mention the monetary reward that corporation might derive. This is not mentioned about any monetary reward. He mentioned that we have agreement, okay, but he didn't mention about monetary reward. He said he agreed the agreements must be confidential. So this is a not support in the text. So delete it. Limiting the research that corporation conduct on the resources with which they have. I didn't mention about limiting the research. He said based on this fact, they request or insist the agreements should be confidential, very secret. So this one not related to the information before therefore. So based on these reasons, cause and effect relation. So no B. Look for letter D, discouraging indigenous communities from learning. Did you mention about learning here new methods of harvesting or something else? Not supported. So letter D. Because he said here agreements on the conduct research on the commercial uses of resources, not learning. But look for C, preventing independent observers from determining whether the agreements guarantee equitable or not. Because they insist the agreement should be confidential. But how about the independent observers? We need to know this is guarantee equitable compensation or it needed changes in numbers. That's why. And the letter C is correct. So the first step, find the wrong answer and define the relationship, therefore cause and effect. So focus on the previous sentence only, this part. This part. That's right. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Now let's try the next. Did you do it?
Is it C?
And C, it's correct. Good job.
Is it B?
Letter B, no, let's try again.
Is it A?
You wanted to make it A, but no. So why do you think it is wrong? Even though it's correct, but why do you think it's wrong? Number one, what is hypothesis? This one, I said, a decline. So decline the population of dusk sharks near coast led to decline. So the decline in this one led to decline in this one. And then give you information. Dusk sharks do not typically consume eastern oysters, but do consume colonized rice, which are the main source for oysters. That's why he said in this is one have increased because they don't. Feel it? So they don't consume ester, this one, but they use this as one. And this means increased for this one. You imagine it?
Yes.
If so, this is one as the dusk sharks have decreased in region abundance. That's the point. All right. Remember for letter A, we have a comparison and we don't have it in the text. So always be careful about the comparison like this, greater and greater. We don't have it. Feel it?
Yes.
How is next?
Um, I didn't really solve this one. I didn't solve this one.
You didn't answer it? Let's answer it now very quickly. Let me help you. Always find the example. He said the example, this is what? So, 1984. What is it? This one. So you focus here. He said costed, this number, and the number of visitors. So literally. So when he said complete the example, focus on the examples only. So why should I look there? Should look here only. That is the example to complete it. That's it. So it's literally. Feel it?
Yes.
All of them on the table, but what is the latest example? So literally correct. Let's jump.
Is it B?
Letter B, no. Because this is quotation does not express sense of regret. As he mentioned here. As he said, as is evident when he, so we need to focus on regret. Let me help you. Look for letter C, striking his head. So when I strike in my head against something, I repeat action. Beat at this gate that let you fall in. He talks himself. You falling. He describes himself. You are foolish. You are such a fool. And thy your dear judgment out. That means your judgment is not clear. Not. That's regret. Feel it? That's all. We saw here letter C express regret. Let's continue. Right.
Is it A?
You answer it at home.
Yeah.
Letter A, no. Let's revise.
It's C or D, right?
It's C or D correct, but we need evidence for letter D. Where is the argument exactly? And then find. It said scholars such as, by contrast, argued. You catch it?
Yes.
The product, we said folklore is mainly the product of interactions of various cultures in Mexico and the United States. He said most of the folklore that the ethnographers collected consist of these of clearly recent origins. And what are these ballads about history and the social life? If so, from various cultures or not? Yes, that's why. Let's find the letter V. Much of the folklore that the ethnographers collected had similar elements. Do we have anything about similarity of elements? There is no in the text or the conclusion or the argument here. So it's out of. So always focus on what does the question exactly need. The argument and then this information to check your point. But if you are confused, focus on the argument only. Just read the answer. Is it related? So it's yes. If it's not, delete it. That's fine. So letter C, it's correct. But this is part not correct. So most was unknown to scholars. So do you have any information about that? No. That's why. So only the negative prefix make it wrong. So everything correct, but not on. That means be careful about the negative words. None, as you know, prefixes, scarcely, barely, hardly ever. As you know, we try. So letter D. What next? Did you do it?
Is it C?
Letter C, no. So why do you find it difficult? It's so easy. Poetry is just like paragraph with the lines. What is the claim? He says, addresses the poem directly to the quality of virtue, imploring it to her sister to assist her in reaching a future goal. So we need an answer has details for this point. Now let's find here for letter A and B. Look, attend me, who virtue. Look, through my useful years, all my life. Oh, leave me not to the false joys of time. Don't leave me. Be all the time with me. But guide my steps, look, to endless life and bliss. So guide me, future. So is Richard, go. So we have a strong evidence in A, but wait. I ceased to wonder, I stopped to wonder, and no more attempt. Thine height to explore, or fathom, believe, or discover you profound. Yes, what is the word, the quality of virtue here? There is no. That means there is no any mention to the word of virtue at all. That means B and C out of target, out of claim. But letter D, maybe. But oh, my soul, sink not into despair. Virtue is near you. We have it. And with a gentle hand would now embrace you, hovers over thine head. Yes, where is imploring it to reach, to assist. And look here, to assist her means guide. So here we have a small part of the claim, but not all of it. That means test maker give you 2 points, all of it not related. Here, the half of the answer correct, but not all of it covered. But letter A mentioned both. The virtue and then guide me. That's it. Is it now clear?
Yes.
Now, how about the next? What's yours?
I didn't solve this one.
Let's read it together. You find an answer. Remember, before you read, we need
Is it
about
A?
this one. So letter A is less suitable, of course. That is brilliant. Good job. Now here again, find the facts about that. Let me help you.
Is it B?
It can be B, but what is your evidence for B? Because it's opposite. What the text says. Yes or no? It evolved over time, developed, sprawl, advanced. Is it mentioned? No. So only one word make it wrong. Now let's find the letter C. It has been unfairly dismissed. Do we have any information about dismissed unfairly from the inclusion of subject matter? Let's find it. Let me help you for. And let's find any evidence. He mentioned here scholars have argued the genre is far less superficial than many people believe. Far less superficial means it's not superficial, it's something important. And then he take examples to prove it. So it has been unfairly dismissed. That's why. So what is true about this point? Yeah, let's stop with these questions and I'm going to send you a new link again.